Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you, everybody. New times here at Cosmoprof, Miami. Thank you, Gilberto.
Okay? We're going to remove this hair replacement. This is 100% human hair. Where's the new one?
It's on the,
There you go.
the new one's right there.
Where's the new hair replacement? Oh.
So we're gonna have a new model. Okay, we have a new system, and we're gonna have a replacement. This is gonna be very important because this is gonna be a removal and a new system. Okay, this was the model from yesterday, and we're gonna take it from the back. That's how you're gonna get it, and that's how the professional is handled. And
So it comes like this in a box. Beautiful box, by the way.
you're not gonna need it anyways, but it's an impression for your customers. You can stock hair. You know, every time you stock hair, that's very important. And remember, first impressions count, and that's when the customers get in love with the product or not. And then they feel it, and that's when you have the difference. So, Gilberto, what are you gonna do?
Okay, I want to show what we're going to put on her. This is called skin on him. I've been doing women's all day today. So this is called a skin. A skin means that it's very soft, and when you glue it in the head, it feels just like your hair when you open it up and everything.
Is that real skin or human skin?
No,
poly.
No, it's poly. It's
Polyurethane.
But we call it a skin because it feels just like a skin. And it's very thin, so this is very hard to feel. And the difference between skin and full lace is that full lace is breathable. So it breathes better than this one. So this one is for people that like to have it every 2 weeks. They want to take it off and put it back.
So Antonio is our model. What does he have? He has a lace or skin?
He have the same thing.
He has the same. Okay, we're gonna remove it and then we're gonna put another one.
That's it. We're going to remove this one now in 1 second. Now, this is 100% human hair. This is not jack hair. The difference between jack hair and human hair, in case you don't know, is that human hair is human hair. Some people that have gray hair, natural, and the hair doesn't get yellow. The jack hair is made of some kind of animal shape or something that they shave the head. It's only 8 inches long, and they process that hair and make it look like human hair. But it do get yellow after a while. Okay?
And let me tell you, the jack is the hair comes from the chest. And it doesn't matter if you put the purple shampoo, it's not gonna turn white as a human hair. Jack hair is always gonna be, after 2 months, a little yellowish. And that's why the human hair is very important. What are you doing right now? Can you explain?
Right now, I'm using 99% alcohol to remove the glue so it doesn't pull.
It's only alcohol, so it's not for any allergies or anything.
Also, at the same time, so he had a hair replacement already, he'd been sweating, so the alcohol is going to take all his oils away. Now, like you see how the hair cutting is short, okay? So that means you can do a haircut as short as you want it because it's going to look like it's a fade. In today's day, the fade is very, very outdated. So the haircut that we did before on him is for people that like to have short haircut. Today, I'm going to do a different haircut. I'm going to make it look more like me because he said he wants to look like me. I got more friendly.
And you said something very important. When you have gray hair and no hair, you look old.
Oh, yeah. Gray hair and being bald makes him look 20 years older than what he is. As soon as I put hair on him, he changed automatic. He goes back to 1 year younger.
At least. At least.
That's true. That's it. Yeah. So this system is going to be the same one. It's going to be the skin, right?
It's going to be a skin.
So how many millimeters are? Because
The one that we put in is very thin. That one is a little more heavy.
okay. That's 6.06 millimeters for those that really into those millimeters. The thickness of the skin, poly 0.06. And that's the thickness of the material. So it's very breathable. And even we carry a 0.03 that is very stretchy and it's like a tissue. And you don't even feel it. And it's gonna be undetectable.
Those are really good for those men that like to, we call them one-time wear. So when we take it off, we gotta throw it away because it's so thin that it breaks, okay? But we sell 12 units. Every month, we put in a new unit.
So that's called program hair. You are professionals. You get 12 pieces, and the customer is going to get it for the long term of 1 year. So you don't have to wait for a supply. You're protected because you have your supply, and that's program hair. So what are you doing right now, Gilberto?
Now, what I'm doing, I'm creating a hairline because
What kind of chalk is that?
this is a regular eye maker.
Like eyeliner?
Yeah, eyeliner. and white because I can see it better.
Okay.
Of course, when I go buy all these pencils, the women says, "What are you wearing? Why are you buying those eye makers?" I don't know. I like them.
Okay. So just for the camera, if
what
we
I'm
can
doing-
just turn, so
Right.
he can, the camera will not block the
So
camera.
what I'm doing now is I'm going to put the tape on his head instead of put him in the unit. The reason is because normally when the client comes to me, I have to make a mold of his head. And then I have to cut the unit and to the side of the head. But today, since we're in the show, I don't have time to do that. I'm going to cut the unit on his head. So first,
So how do you feel, Antonio?
Fantastic.
Do you think like how do you feel when you have the piece and not the piece? Do you feel a little relief or just nothing?
Well, I definitely feel more confident, that's for sure.
That's for sure, right? And you feel that piece that was yesterday, is that your style that you when you were younger?
When 20 years ago, yes.
Yeah. And it's all great. You look. It was for me. It was looking younger, so that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What is next, Gilberto?
okay, next I just put a little bit of hairspray in the base so the tape wraps good. I'm going to dry it for 1 second.
Okay. You're gonna dry the hair. So the blow dryer. What are you looking for?
The blow dryer, oh, right here.
Okay. So sorry for the guys. We're live right now. We have
Yeah.
2,300 followers on YouTube right now. Thank you. Mostly 30% from Colombia.
Yes.
So
I love it.
Colombia is present.
We have
It is, right?
Erican from Istanbul saying hi.
Oh, okay. Can you please?
We have Erican from Istanbul saying hi to us.
From Istanbul. Greetings to Turkey. Thank you, Turkey, for being present. Okay, so so you spray. You said the water is the best friend for the hair.
The best. Also, I control more the hair. I know. Remember, when the hair is dry, the hair goes anywhere they want to go. Especially when you don't shampoo the hair before you put them on the head. And over here, we're making a stage.
What about leave-in conditioner? Is that good?
Yeah, we can. And after.
After, not before.
No.
Got it.
After we finish, we do that because I need to push the hair back so I know where I'm going to put the unit.
And for the people watching, we're gonna launch a new product called GNL. It's gonna be very exclusive for this hair, and believe me, it's gonna be a life changing. So Gilberto, what is next?
Now, I'm pushing the hair back. See, if this hair is not wet, I cannot push it back. So remember, the best friend of the hair replacement and the wigs and the hair extensions is water. So a lot of people put the hair replacement and they say, don't wash your hair in 1 week. Don't go to swimming in 2 weeks because of glue. No. As soon as I finish putting the wig, they can go and take a shower or go to swimming because the glue is already dry. Silicone dries very fast. And also, if you don't wash the hair starts getting hard, and you get, even if you don't work in the factory or outside, you got air, and it gets dirty.
Okay, while you work, I'm gonna ask you a question. It depends the place where you were born, what kind of water you use, because I've been told that the natural water and the faucet in different countries is different. The pH and the salt and the minerals are different.
Now, when you live in countries where they're not an update country like Venezuela, Cuba, Nicaragua, then you need to use leave-in conditioner. And if they have, in those 3 countries, they have money to buy a hair replacement, they have money to buy a leave-in conditioner because there has to be something to do with the going.
There you go. Thank you. Okay. So what is next, Gilberto?
And
You're cutting the lace or the front?
I'm cutting the front lace, not the front lace, I'm cutting the skin that is a little bit, see, this skin doesn't have hair. So if you put the tape, it's going to be hard for me to remove it later.
Let me go to the questions that we
I
are having.
do not know where I'm going to put the unit. I do not know. Because everybody that specializes in hair replacement got different techniques. So that's why you cannot stop going to shows. You cannot stop taking educational private classes with professionals. I've been doing hair. My name is Gilberto Febles. I'm raised in Cuba, but I've been in the United States for 60 years. And I came to the United States when I was a baby. Not a baby, I'm pretty big. Right now, I am 71 years old. So I got 1 more year to work in the stage.
Ok, José Canseca de Cuba nos está preguntando qué celebridades ha tocado usted.
Muchas, pero no puedo decir los nombres porque me meten en un sub.
Pero no por mala, sino por bueno, ¿no?
Por bueno, por bueno.
Ok, ya lo dijiste anteriormente, bueno, yo lo quiero decir para que no... Pero o sea, son artistas, son cantantes, normalmente son los más conocidos ahorita, ¿no?
Actrices, actrices principalmente mexicanos
Telenovelas.
de telenovelas, venezolanos, muchos venezolanos y venezolanas.
Yo vi a Sofía Vergara en tu estudio, de hecho, cuando yo estuve por allá.
Es verdad que sí. Ella está, Sofía Vergara estuvo haciéndose las extensiones conmigo como casi 14 años, cuando no era tan popular, recién empezaba. Ya Sofía Vergara tiene una persona que anda con ella por arriba abajo, una peluquera que se lo hace todo.
Y es por eso el orgullo que tenemos a Gilberto con esta compañía, porque él no va a comprometer su nombre. He's not going to compromise his name with any other company. This is serious business. And I come from other companies too, and believe me, this is the big shot. This is the company with the head that's very reliable, and the price really counts. If you want to have margins, believe me, this is the company to go to. What are we doing, Gilberto?
So I've been doing hair replacements since I'm 23 years old, and I actually 25, and I lost my hair at 23, and
So something interesting that, guys, this is coming from a box. From a box, and he's doing exactly the process that's going to take to put a hair system, and that's the time it's going to take in your business. Imagine, you open the box, and that's how you're going to get it, and he's cutting it at this time. There's no customization for cutting the hair. He's going to do it live, and that's what he's doing it right now. So, Gilberto, after this, after cutting the front line, what is
I'm
next?
gonna put the tape on his head first.
Okay.
Why? Because I don't have a mold to make that unit custom made for him. I have to make the unit custom in his head. So I prefer to put the tapes on his head. These are double tape. These are the strongest tape you can find. And you use this in women's wigs, or you can use it in the men's hair, in the men's head.
Oh, I can see it's also touching some hair. Is that right?
Of the hair. Yeah, I want to touch a little bit of the hair. I don't want to shave his whole thing because really I'm supposed to.
We have to shave in this case for the systems normally, yes?
Yeah, normally yes.
Okay, it's more comfortable.
Yeah, and I want to take on, but he was a model before, so they already shaved his head. So I don't want to overdo it. Last time I cut his hair, I got one of his ear out.
Who said that?
So if you see where I'm putting the tape, I'm putting the tape right behind where I put those nuts, okay?
So what is the process? How long does it take to put the whole thing for the whole system?
Normally I don't do it like this. This is for the show. Normally I do this on the wig, on the hair replacement. And then when he comes back to me, so when the client comes in, I have to make a mold of his head. I have to put exactly the mold and know exactly like. Then that mold, I take the unit and that mold I put them in the hair replacement. And then I make, when he comes in, the unit already has the tapes on, it has everything on. This one we're doing it because at the last time, he says, Gilbert, I want to look like you.
It's true.
So we have a question. They're telling me from Facebook if there's any opportunities for hairstylists in America right now to work in this assistance.
But if you live in another country or something, and you want to do something like this, you can do it. You just got to make sure that you put alcohol and clean the scalp really good. Otherwise, the tape is not going to grow.
I see. There's any reaction? Have you seen normally reaction in the skin when you're doing this?
No, there's no reactions. This tape is really safe. It's very secure for the skin. And now when he's going to remove this unit, he might pull part of his skin out. But it's no problem. It's not going to hurt me.
I'm glad. I was worried about that.
So this is the fastest way we can do it without everybody seeing me cutting, putting more, making the whole scene.
And Gilberto, we've seen in TikTok, normally get that question. Can they do them themselves? Normally.
Yeah, they can do themselves. Actually, when the client comes in and doesn't live near me, cannot come to me for service, they live either in another country or they live very far in another state. I teach them how to take care of it, how to do it.
Well, you teach them, you train them.
I have to train them how to take it off. After I finish the haircut and the style, then I make them take it off, change the tape, put it back a couple times. So I make sure that they know, because I'm not going to be there in the morning. So I teach them to take it off every 3 days. I teach them to take it off every Monday, change the tape, put new tape. And then every Friday, take it off the tape, put new tape, and glue it back, and then to Monday. So in case they're going to go swimming, going to go party or whatever in the water, scuba diving, they can do it. That's the way I never use bonding. I use only tape.
I see. And also, if there's any question here in the audience, please raise your hand. We pass you the microphone so he can answer your question, okay?
En
So,
español también, por favor.
español, inglés,
Italiano.
italiano. Do you speak Italian too, right?
I do.
So I can tell you in Italian. We have an audience in Bologna. We're going to be in Bologna in the Cosmoprof. What do you tell them?
In marzo siamo in Bologna, devi andare a vedere noi.
There you go. Perfecto. So this is for our Italian viewers. Thank you so much. So we have a question here. Okay. Can I have your name, please, and where are you from?
Nombre es Cristian de Canadá. ¿Cuál es la razón que deja la cinta atrás de los puntos blancos y no la pone exactamente en los puntos blancos?
Oh, that's a very good question. So, Gilberto, so the line, why do you put it beyond the line?
Lo voy a decir en español y en inglés primero. En español primero. La razón que se pone son los puntos. El tape tiene que ir detrás de los puntos, porque si pones el tape encima de los puntos no puedes quitar los puntos después. ¿Okay? Y la idea es que la pieza va detrás de los puntos porque es el tamaño exacto. De los puntos para acá ya le queda muy cerca, muy para abajo. The reason why you put the unit behind the points, or those nuts, is because they have to. If you put the tape on top of the march, then you can take it off, you know. And then you're going to be walking around with those little points on the head.
And you know what's funny, Ads, that normally I see some hairstylists using a little pad in order to peel the tape. You have your nail. Your nail is a fantastic nail just to do that.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people think I use the nail for something else, but it's actually to do braids.
Yeah.
And because I'm a hair weaver, and also remember I've been doing hair for 46 years already, and I specialize in the hair replacement and hair extensions. As soon as I put my hair replacement for the first time, and I discovered the hair replacement because I become bald, and then I put the hair replacement for me to look good. Now that I was going to be a specialist.
Okay, now because we mentioned the nail, we got. Can you show the nail on the camera, please?
This one broke.
That's your magic tool, okay? That's your own nail. That's great. Okay, so we have another question from Venezuela, from Caracas. How can I color my hair when it's blonde, but I want platinum blonde? How do you make it platinum from a bleach blonde?
Oh, he's on hair.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a hair.
From a yellow blonde to a platinum blonde.
I have to bleach it again.
To bleach it again. Okay. Is there any shampoo that you can use or no?
Bleach. Bleach is the only thing that colors the hair blonde.
Okay.
But he has to be careful how he uses it.
Robert, dicen hola de Nicaragua.
Okay, we have a question from Nicaragua. Yes.
Greetings from
Greetings.
from Nicaragua.
Oh, okay. So can you read the question, please?
No, greetings.
Oh, greetings. Oh, thank you thank you so much for Nicaragua, from Managua. I've been there. It's a beautiful place. They have the big lake, and if you have a chance to go to Nicaragua, believe me, you will never regret it. It's a beautiful country. Nicaragua, Guatemala, Costa Rica, and Salvador. These beautiful places. Okay, let me see what question we have. We have in Canada. Oh, greetings to you, Christian. They're saying greetings from Vancouver. And they're saying, oh, that's your client, Salvador. Salvador is your client. I said he likes you and he really recommends you. And he has a question for you, Gilberto. So when you have gray hair, do you need to apply any shampoo in order not to change the color to turn yellow?
Different kind of blue shampoo or purple shampoo, but it has to be like one little drop, because otherwise the unit can become a blue or gray, you know? They have to know how to use it.
Okay, good. Okay, we have another one from Caracas, Venezuela. What is the normal length for these pieces in men's?
6 inches.
6 inches in centimeters.
No, en centímetros no sé.
Okay, if we have somebody who can sell us 6 inches, that would be great. So we're gonna answer that. Another question. Let me see from Cuba. Blessing from Cuba and greetings from Cuba. Okay, thank you so much. From Puerto Rico from San Juan. Gilberto, how many years have you been working on this?
46 years.
46 years.
46 años.
46 años trabajando y sin ininterrumpidos, right? Okay.
Solamente estuve 10 años sin hacer stage art.
Él quiere saber si la persona que estuviste antes estaba en Sábado Gigante con Don Francisco, porque yo la conozco, es una modelo.
Dile que sí. Era la modelo de Don Francisco, cantaba, hacía todo.
Ok, vamos a ver si podemos hacer pasar. Vamos a invitarla, a ver, vamos a verla nuevamente. Ella es modelo de Don Francisco, que estaba en Sábado Gigante y es nuestra modelo. Bienvenida, muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Bueno, ella está usando una peluca nuestra, color 60, 100% human hair. It's a tapeless, glueless wig. So let's just see. Okay, then now they're asking if you can do the gripper challenge. The gripper challenge is the shaky. So there's no glue, there's no tape. Okay, let's do the shaking. Okay, that's a gripper challenge, okay? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo! Yeah, can you shake it a little bit more?
Recuérdese que estas pelucas no tienen ni clip, ni tape, ni glue.
No tape, no glue, no hay adhesivos, no hay tape. Y es el típico que se succiona al cuero cabelludo. Entonces, es el tipo de peluca que vendemos aquí. Entonces, ¿cómo te sientes?
Muy bien. Me siento súper ligera, sí.
¿Que de dónde eres? Dice.
Cubana.
Cubana, dice bienvenida. Sí, muchos en Sábado Gigante te vieron. Ok. A ver, ¿quién más? Saludos desde Puerto Rico, que te conocen muy bien allá. Cantas, dicen que cantas. Sí, te han visto cantando. Dice, ok. Tenemos saludos también desde República Dominicana, Santo Domingo, Punta Cana, también Punta Cana, presente. Y dice que eres muy guapa. ¿Qué color es el que tienes puesto?
Esto es un beach blonde, ¿no? Bleach blonde.
Ok. Pregunta si es natural. No, no es natural. ¿Cómo ha sido, Gilberto, el proceso?
Todas las piezas de hombres y de mujeres son virgen 100%.
¿A qué le llamas virgen?
Virgen la llamamos que han sido acortados del cabello de las personas, de los humanos, sin tenerle que poner color. Entonces, cuando ya el pelo se limpia con un líquido especial, cambian los colores. No es que se bleachea el pelo, sino que cambian los colores. Los que salen blancos, más claros, entonces le damos los colores más claros. Los que salen más oscuritos, le va dando rojo, o le vamos dando camelita claro, o lo ponemos negro.
Perfecto. También te están haciendo trabajo ya, que si quieres ir con ellos allá a Punta Cana. Dice, bueno, pues muy bien. Bueno, usted tiene su representante. Muy bien, muy bien.
Un poquito para acá.
Ahora, otra pregunta. Es desde Washington, DC. Gilberto, ¿qué recomiendas para los niños chiquitos? ¿Pueden usar ese tipo de sistema? ¿Y qué medidas y cómo lo compran?
Sí, ok, los niños ya es un poquito más diferente. O sea, se podemos comprar este tipo de pelucas que son muy buenos para ellos, porque las tenemos chiquitas y las tenemos medium, como el sac que tiene ella puesto, pero también se le hacen a la medida. O sea, la persona que va a hacer eso tiene que aprender, tiene que coger curso, tiene que venir a educarse conmigo, con un especialista, si no puede venir donde estoy yo, y hacer entrenar a la persona. Pero sí
Ahora, si es para un niño, ¿qué sistema le recomiendas? ¿El de piel o el de lace?
tiene que ser de lace.
Para niño. Ahora, ¿qué edad es el que están diciendo? ¿Qué edad promedio es lo mejor para un niño? ¿Hasta qué edad menos?
Es que depende, pues depende del niño. Yo he tenido niños de 5 años, niñas de 5 años, que se le ha caído el pelo por el medio de la quino.
¿Y se pega con adhesivo o con tape?
Con adhesivo. Sí, con este tape. No, con este tape. Y he tenido niñas que se le ha caído el pelo, niños y niñas que se le ha caído el pelo también por alopecia.
Gilberto, por favor, dicen que ya no diga tantas cosas, que mejor quieren ver a Gilberto. Perfecto, Gilberto, ¿qué es lo que vamos a hacer ahorita?
Ok, ya estamos casi ready para ponerla. Yo ahora estoy perfeccionando un poquitico el hairline y la vamos a pegar. Entonces, de esta manera que la voy a pegar, no se lo recomiendo a todo el mundo que lo haga porque no es el right momento que hacerlo. Ese tape tiene que estar aquí, ¿ok? No ahí. Pero como no sé cómo cortarlo, pues lo voy a cortar en la cabeza de él. Entonces, lo ponemos en el hairline.
Ok, felicidades de Carla Hurtado. Tiene la mejor compañía de pelo humano. Espero trabajar con ustedes. Gracias, Carla. Bueno, vamos a ver quién más. Melissa de las Olas en Fort Lauderdale dice que esta compañía ya ha manejado su cabello y que está muy contenta. Y que está muy guapo el modelo. Bueno, eso es para ti, Antonio.
Gracias.
Okay. Walter is a barber and he is in Massachusetts, in Boston. He said, I have the best hair and I try your system. Esa es one of the best I tried.
Argentina,
O sea,
de
probado el
Argentina.
sistema y ha sido muy bueno, de buena calidad. Muchas gracias desde hasta Boston.
De Argentina.
Argentina. Tenemos
No, just greetings.
Tenemos saludos de Argentina. ¿Tienes el nombre de Argentina? La persona que nos está escribiendo. Norma. Norma de Argentina. Si nos puedes decir, Norma, de qué parte de Argentina, de Córdoba, de Buenos Aires, de Punta del Este. Dinos, por favor.
Río Cuarto.
De Río Cuarzo. Saludos hasta Río Cuarzo, Argentina. Gracias. Estamos en vivo con 10,782 personas. Felicidades a todos ustedes. Gracias.
Tenemos la mitad del show aquí. Ok, ahora vamos a ponerlo, echamos la cosa un poquitico para atrás. Y la voy a poner exactamente montada encima de la cinta.
Siempre es el frente primero, ¿verdad?
Siempre es el frente primero. Porque si no, la pieza va a coger... si no, se queda con bobos la pieza.
Oh my God. Sebastián está enamorado de la modelo. Bueno, aquí hay muchos mensajes para nuestra modelo. Muchas gracias. No. Modelo mujer. Antonio. Perdón, Antonio. Tú también tienes tus fans, no los tienes, aquí los tienes.
Dice sí viene para Chicago, pero no creo
Chicago, vamos a estar seguramente en el IBS de Chicago, vamos a estar presentes, aunque sea para allá por atender. Miren, lo que New Times Hair está haciendo hoy en día es que va a estar presente en todo lugar que nos inviten. Estamos aquí para darles el servicio. Nuestra idea, créanmelo, no es vender, no es nuestro objetivo. Nuestro objetivo es darles el servicio que ustedes merecen, creciendo juntos. Si tenemos una pregunta, su nombre, por favor.
Mi nombre es Mauro de Toronto. ¿Este tipo de cabello lo podemos pintar en caso de que quisieran otro color?
Buena pregunta. Don Mauro de Canadá nos está preguntando si pueden pintar este tono.
Sí, esto es pelo humano.
Es cabello humano. Se puede pintar, sí.
La pieza esta se puede pintar.
Se le puede hacer rayitos si quieren unos rayitos, color, decolorarlo, lo que sea, ¿ves?
Se puede hacer rayitos, highlights.
Pero no lo recomiendo.
No lo recomiendo porque ya tienen la graduación normalmente de stock.
Custom.
Sí, viene desde el 10% hasta sí, es 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 y 90 de porcentaje de canas.
Vamos
Hasta
a
que
suponer
sea
que tú quieras
100%.
hacer rayitos. Los rayitos normalmente no son canosos, son blancos, son rubios. Entonces compras una peluca rubia y le haces los papelitos, le haces lo que le llaman un reverse highlights, que es low lights. Y entonces le vas poniendo el pelo y vas poniendo el pelo.
Steven también fue nuestro master stylist ayer y ese fue que hizo original la pieza de Antonio. Entonces también fue una gran aportación para la empresa. Gracias, Steven. Gracias, Steven. Thank you so much, Steven, for being with us. Thank you. All right, so, ¿qué estamos haciendo? What are we doing, Gilberto?
Now we're gonna cut. We're ready to cut. Ponte derechito, como si fuera un hombrecito.
Así le decían papá cuando era chiquito, me acuerdo. Wow, the scalp is phenomenal. I can see it from here. I don't know if we can just make a close-up, maybe with the mobile, just to see the scalp, para poder ver. Vean nada más lo que es el cuero cabelludo, cómo se ve. Esa es la gran diferencia. Cuando ustedes ven en una pieza el entretejido, no es bueno. Bueno, digamos, es una calidad diferente. Yo no sé si es malo o mejor. Es diferente.
Las piezas de nosotros, los lace, se ve así.
Se ve así. Es como si tu propio cuero cabelludo. Esa es la diferencia. Que cuando alguien se acerca a hacerte piojito para ver aquí, es cuando saben si tienes algo bueno o no. Porque se ve la red, ¿no? Y aquí pues, es completamente indetectable. Gilberto, ¿qué estamos haciendo?
Entonces ahora yo estoy buscando mi guide, el guía mío, para yo poder hacer el corte después. Porque vamos a hacerlo sobre lo corto también, siempre un poquitico más largo del anterior para hacer algo diferente. Y que vea que puede tener diferentes cortes.
Okay. Tomás de Venezuela, oye, déjalo, no lo cortes. Se ve muy bien con el pelo largo. Bueno, ok, muy bien, es de gustos, ¿no?
Cada gusto es diferente para todo el mundo. O sea, hay gente que le gusta el pelo largo, naturalmente. Pero yo, precisamente, ya a la edad que él tiene, el pelo largo no le va a quedar bien.
Ok, ¿cómo te sientes con el pelo largo?
Me gusta mejor il pelo corto.
¿Te gusta corto? ¿Puedes decirlo en italiano?
Mi piace molto di più i capelli corti.
Corti, ok, perfecto. Bueno, entonces, ahora, me hace una pregunta que si al modelo le queda un tono rubio también, ¿le queda el rubio? ¿Por qué?
No tiene mucha cana.
Pero él es muy blanco, ¿no importa?
Muy blanco, sí, es blanco, sí, por si no tuviera cana, sí podía pedir con el rubio. Pero ya así no. Así me gusta más con las canas. El rubio no es para todos los hombres que parezcan rubios. Sí.
Ante una pregunta a la tijera.
Accidere, eu gostaria de saber
Oh, ya, doble.
como conseguir.
Le podemos decir, ahorita podemos decirle cómo, está preguntando la señorita, cómo es que las tijeras son dobles. Si les puedes mostrar a la cámara, por favor, Gilberto. No queremos interrumpir tu servicio, pero nada más para...
Se llama Laverne.
Okay. Y nos puedes mostrar ahorita las tijeras, porque
Sí,
sí,
en Sur Corea vienen dobles y tienen con imán y se aguantan. Entonces yo voy cortando y entresacando a la misma vez. Y ¿cómo se llama esto? Y se pegan y no se caen. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Que cuando yo corto, suavizo las puntas y es más fácil para cortar el cabello.
¿son caras esas tijeras? Están preguntando.
$1,500.
$1,500.
No te olvides de mí,
Porque acuérdate, son surcoreanas, que son como si fueran japonesas.
En México preguntan cuánto cuesta en pesos mexicanos. Como 30,000 pesos mexicanos unas tijeras. Un chingo. Está, oh no, güey, ¿cómo crees? Muy bien, ¿cómo te sientes, Antonio?
Benissimo.
¿Te sientes bien? Ahora, el pelo, ¿sientes algún itchy o algún tipo de sensación?
No, para nada.
Ahora, con respecto a la pieza de ayer, a la de hoy, ¿cómo te sientes?
Igual, es la misma pieza, entonces es igual, siempre igual.
Siempre igual, ¿no? Ahora, ¿qué tanto usas tú las piezas? ¿Siempre?
Siempre. Cada día.
Estoy en stage, no puedo hablar.
¿A partir de qué edad empezaste a usar piezas capilares?
18, 19,
¿Podemos decir la edad que tienes hoy en día?
46.
46. Vale, entonces vamos a ver la diferencia, cómo se ve con y sin pelo. ¿Ok? ¿Algo que nos quieras decir mientras estás haciendo esto, Gilberto?
Ok, ahora yo solamente le hice el corte a todo alrededor de la cabeza para yo tener el guía mío. Pero una vez que se le hace el corte alrededor de la cabeza, ya este cabello es tan perfecto que lo puedes empezar a mover y prácticamente si lo quieres dejar así, lo puedes dejar así, ¿ves? Pero hay que hacerle el corte en capa para que se vea terminado. Porque el corte se hace para que el cliente pueda peinarse por la mañana como si fuera su cabello, no que tenga que convertirse en un peluquero. No blow dryer, no gel, nada. ¿Ok?
Tenemos a don Marcelo, que tiene una pregunta para nosotros. Marcelo, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from?
De Chile,
Oh, de Chile. ¿De qué parte de Chile? ¿Qué ciudad?
Santiago.
Santiago. Benito Santiago. ¿Cuál es tu pregunta?
Son dos. Una, ¿cada cuánto se recomienda cambiar el pelo? Y lo otro, al momento de trabajar es difícil tensar el cabello, distribuirlo con la peineta. ¿Se recomienda con alguna más tupida, una más grande? Cepillo.
Se peina con esto.
A ver, vamos a la respuesta. ¿Esa es tu pregunta, hermano?
Sí.
Perfecto. Entonces, la respuesta de Gilberto es que
Nunca.
usa un cepillo.
peine nada más que
A ver,
para
Gilberto, para que te escuchen los demás.
El peine es solamente para cortar el cabello. El cepillo es para peinarse él, que se sella como sable, porque ese cepillo se llama wet brush, que es un cepillo especial para las pelucas, para las extensiones y para las reemplazos de cabello. Para que no dañe el pelo.
Recuerden, alguien si tiene una pregunta puede hacer su mano y con mucho gusto aquí damos respuesta. Aprovechen, está Gilberto en el escenario y tener Gilberto, aparte de ser caro, no es cierto, ser muy, muy bueno, es muy, es un chingón, es muy bueno Gilberto. Gracias Gilberto. Entonces, if you have any questions, please raise your hand and we'll just get through it, okay? And remember, New Times here, the benefit of New Times here is that they got the best factory in the world that's in China, and the best thing of it is that in America, we are giving you the service. So we are in Los Angeles and any part of the United States, and that's the best of both worlds. We have the factory and we have the service here locally in America. And you pick up the phone and we're going to be answering. You don't have to wait 12 hours to get a response by email. It's you dealing with an American office here in Los Angeles and also here in Florida. So Gilberto, what are you doing?
I'm removing all the left of the unit. Another way, I'm trying to lift the hair as close as his natural hair and remove everything that is the unit's too big.
Okay. They say don't block the camera. Oh, well, that's not okay. Don't block the camera. All right.
Okay, and these scissors that I use, they're also special made for this. These are more cheap. These are only like $150.
Okay.
Those actually, they went up to $200 already.
Oh, $200. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The tariffs, right?
Yeah, these are.
Okay. Let's go another question. We got another one from Ottawa in Canada. They're asking if you can have dark hair with the model. Would that be a good option for him? Look younger.
Yeah, we can make it. If he's gonna keep, if he's not gonna color his hair, or if he's going to shave his beard, then he can have darker hair.
Okay. All right. That's logical.
But for example, he can put a unit like mine, my color.
Oh, I see. Remember, any question here in the audience, please raise your hand. I will just pass you the microphone to ask a question, okay? So we are right now, 12,200 followers all over Latin America, Canada, and the United States. Thank you so much. Italy and Turkey. All right, so let's go to the next question. Riley Robinson from Tallahassee. We're freezing here. I hope I was in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Thank you, Riley. Okay, are you... Okay, it's, I think, okay, let me first translate that. Okay, they're saying if you can do transgender customers, is that something you do?
Yeah, I do everybody.
Okay, so what is the difference if you do it? What kind of hair and the size?
Well, no, what happened is mostly transgender that come to me, they have hair. So I do hair extensions into their own hair grow. Because sometimes it don't grow as fast as they want it to grow. So they need long hair so I do hair extensions a lot. But some of them are bald. So I put a hair replacement on the top and then I put hair extensions on both of them.
Larima from Fort Lauderdale. We like your business. I really, really like your hair. Congratulations. You have the best hair ever. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now we have Antoinette from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. How much do you charge for this service? Exactly. Getting the piece to the customer and doing your service.
My service for men's hair replacement is $600.
Plus the cost of the piece?
With the hair.
With the hair. So $600 all over.
$600 includes the haircut, style, and we put it on and take it off. Yeah.
There you go.
And we also teach them how to take care of the hair. Very important. People, a lot of times, you go to a hair replacement center and they put the hair replacement, but they don't teach you. Yeah. They don't teach you how to take it. So what happens is you're going to destroy the hair. Because, like that, como dice el señor, que usa un peine, un cepillo. Entonces, si no le explican qué tiene que usar, ahí van a coger un peine y se meten un peine en la cabeza y se arrancan todos los pelos, rompen la pieza, ¿ves?
Okay. That's a very interesting question. So, Wendy from Nashville, Tennessee is asking, what about if my husband, he's very, very all the time moving at night? And what about if he pulls her own hair? Is that a possible thing that happened?
His own hair?
Yeah, no, her hairpiece.
He has a hairpiece.
And he can take it off on time.
If it comes off, it's because they didn't do a good service. They didn't bound it right, okay? Or he has problem with oil. He has a lot of oil, and then he have to go twice a week for service.
Okay, that happened. And
Twice a month.
twice a month. Okay. Okay. They're asking if the model can speak Italian again because he liked your accent. Can you tell them hello? And they are all live in Pennsylvania. Just say hello. They're Italian family, so you can say cheers for them.
Buongiorno tutti, viva Italia!
There you go. Well, thank you so much. Well, we have Jack Moreland, who's a customer from us. Jack Moreland, I've been trying your hair for so long, and I love it. It's the best hair I've ever tried. Thank you. Jack Moreland owns a salon in Idaho. So thank you for that, Jack, for connecting. Okay, Beto from Monterrey, Mexico. How long the lifetime for these pieces normally, the one that the model has on?
If you train the client how to take care and it's bounding, it's 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah. But if they have it bounded, if they take it off every night, they learn how to remove it, they don't go to sleep with the unit, it could last 8 months.
8 months?
8 months to 10 months.
It depends on the hair. It's like a toothbrush.
No, they take it off to sleep. Remember, the enemy of the hair is the pillow.
The pillow.
The best friend of the hair is the water.
There you
okay?
Go. Perfect. Pillow and water. There you go. Any special care that you recommend as a user, Antonio?
Just make sure you keep up the maintenance. If you make sure you keep up with the maintenance, I'm going to say it one more time. Make sure you keep up with the maintenance.
What do you mean for that?
Go through your services. Get the services, because the more services you get, the better look and feel you're going to have.
You go to sleep with the hairpiece or you take it off?
I go to sleep with it.
All right. Okay, any question? Remember here, you can just raise your hand. And we have here from another one. Okay, I'm driving and I'm doing Uber. And you are connected online and I'm watching you. Congratulations. Well, thank you so much. Tell us where you're driving. Tell us where you are at right now. We'll send you greetings from here. Okay, can you send me greetings from Colombia? Absolutely. Bogota, always in our heart. Thank you, Bogota, for being here. I'm from Ecuador. Greetings to Florida. Thank you from Ecuador. Okay. Sofia. Oh, okay. I thought it was Sofia Vergara. No, Sofia. This is from Cuba. I like your hair. I got it when I was in Miami. And thank you. I'm returning to see my family in Miami because I live in Miami. And what else? And I like the model. Thank you. The white hair. Is that really, really hard to get that color that the model had from Don Francisco, from Sábado Gigante?
This hair, actually, from all the years that I've been doing hair replacement, 46 years, this is the best quality hair, gray hair that I have been cutting in my life.
Yeah. And also I can tell you that I have witnessed that some companies that I work with, I don't want to say names, but they say hand select gray hair. There's not such a thing. It's hair that is being bleached and is being processed normally. And it's just a technique, as Gilberto was saying. That is the change in the world in the hair industry. So what are you doing right now, Gilberto?
Pardon?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing the top of the head, and then and also the size of the hair. So this way, now the hair is going to be blending better, and I want it, and the top right here, I always want it to be nice and flat, so the hair can go to the left, to the right, to the back if they want it. So they can change the style. They don't have to have one style.
Okay.
So if you want to brush it forward, you can. Now when he goes swimming, the hair automatically comes forward, so it looks very natural.
I got Gerardo from Costa Rica. He's asking, you didn't ask the model what kind of haircut he wanted. It's just because the hairpiece was meant to be like that, or he told you how he wanted to be styled?
I told him how he's going to look right. But
okay.
I'm leaving it up to the professional.
There you go. Okay. All right. That answered the question. Then we have Nirvana. Nirvana is from Canada. Is sending your greetings, Christopher. Is Christian. Is your client. And he says Canada has the best service with New Times here. Thank you, Nirvana. Oh, yes. Hey, there you go. Okay, we have another question. May I have your name, please?
Guni,
Guni. Where are you from, Guni?
Canada.
Canada. What city?
Saskatoon.
Saskatoon. Oh, greatest to Saskatoon. What is your question?
So I see he's cutting the hair